Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. One, we'll get the turkey and move to 3-0 as week 3 gets underway. Has this at the 6. Uh-oh, it's a fumble on the opening kick. And the fumble recovery is made. And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown. The 49ers go up 6-0 here in the first.
Okay, I think we can take everything we thought about this game and toss it out the window right now. Things have changed thanks to one massive play. And our first snap from scrimmage, it's going to come with one team at a deficit.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The first carry now for the rookie out of Virginia Tech. He finds room right away. Inside the 30. And finally, he's down at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Junkins out the middle. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal. Inside give here for Tootin. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
This coordinator trying to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
On 3rd and goal, Goff. Headed out right. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on. Anytime you go on the road and you can put points on the board on your opening drive, job well done.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30.
When you get contributions like that and your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field. It's a 6-yard gain. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. It's a design boot. Buying some time right. Jamie there, hauling in. And they make the tackle at the 38. They come through with a nice gain gain of 10, first down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
New set of downs for him at the 38. It's Allen out of the pistol. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a 49er first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Pass caught by takedown. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
You know what I like about that game? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Now a pitch play to Pacheco. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop.
He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers finish up their opening drive. Tank Dell the touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Fields the hard squib kick.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10. Off to the air now. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Some yardage lost and first down lost too with that grounding flag. This is second and long. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third. Out of the shotgun. Goff. He's loaded another one up. Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down. And he gets it away from his end zone. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
All I can tell him there is good luck. You get a safety all over a run like that, they can just smell it like a shark with blood in the water. And you feel fortunate if you're even able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Allen looking to throw. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Round 80!
Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cameron Curl has it. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. They cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is clean, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And now it's 2nd down.
I know I don't have to tell you, Kate. You call basketball for a living as well, and you know shooters got to keep on shooting. Quarterbacks got to keep on throwing. But, boy, 0 for 4, this has been a surprisingly slow start.
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Has him on the quick hitter. Broke through the tackle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Breaks the tackle, still going. And the end of that return, Brock, also brings us to the end of our 1st quarter. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. The scoreboard reads 14-3. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They got this after forcing a punt at the end of 1. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you'll be more interceptions.
Buys time, rolling right. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Defense wise to that call there. Receiver wrapped up for no gain. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd down at the 35-yard line.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Back to throw now, Allen. Throw left side to Watson. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
Well, become a quarterback's best friend, you got it. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and the quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. To the air again, Allen. Connects down his finally done, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. But it looks like the 49ers were the first to it, and they make the recovery. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
He tucks it and takes off. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Still just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Has it on the slant. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The 49ers stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Josh Allen, the touchdown. That's there to tack on the extra point. And the 49ers push their lead to 18. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is gone. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Off the play fake. Here's gone. That one's cut along the left sideline. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that
pocket isn't holding up, they're into the drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. It's the Cardinals. In a very tough spot on 2nd and long. Trying again, following the set. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. It is caught at the 20. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's 1st down. From the red zone now. Goes right back to Jefferson, complete. And this is down all the way to the 3. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. On the give, it's to Ooh. And he he is into the end zone for an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals chop some of the lead off before the half. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Cardinals make it an 11-point ball game. Sanders all set to send it away. Dory Jackson now to return it.
Dory Jackson on the return. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. This is complete to Ferguson on left. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. You get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They've got first down from the 31. Allen setting up to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
42-yard line.
Now Allen. Short pass brought in. And he goes out. Just need one more step there to reach midfield.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Second and 4. Trying for the deep ball. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down. Throwing from the gun. Complete to St. Brown. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. The 49ers will call their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. To throw again, it's Allen. Stays in bounds and makes the catch. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Again, Allen to the air. Hits him on the out route.
I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
The kick by Lutz is good, and that extends their lead to 14. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Sanders all set to send it away. Jackson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Forced back to his right. He takes it himself. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Yeah, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, catches the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Alert! Alert! Alert!
Now a give left side to Pacheco. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
2nd down run by Pacheco. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Middle, 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 middle. Alert! All 52.
Allen on 3rd down. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They've got 1st down from the 31. And Allen will hold on to this. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Round 80!
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. It's caught at the 4. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Going after tries goodbye Lutz. And the 49ers stretch their lead to 21. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's brought down just inside the 25. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to go. Locates Adonai Mitchell. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offense up to the line fast. Goff on 1st and 10. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. Working quickly here. To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. He's going to push one deep down the right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals start the second half with some needed points. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals get it back to a 14-point game. Sanders all set to send it away.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Jackson now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. This one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here's Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. Connects on the crosser. Down to the 10. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers stretch their lead to 21. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. From the gun, Goff. He puts everything behind this one. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off on the play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Sanders all set to send it away. Jackson now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. It's Allen out of the pistol. Throwing the out route complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! More momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Give right side. Here's Pacheco. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 2.
A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. It's Pacheco again. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He has the first over the middle. He's off to the races. Keeps himself upright. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers have likely left up the win right there. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the 49ers stretch their lead to 21. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Return starts at the 9. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Escapes the pocket. Looking middle, he's got Jefferson. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Offense in the hurry up here. On 1st down, it's Goff. He's got a man left. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Here's Goff on 1st and 10. Has him off the hook hitter. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st down, Cardinals.
They're going to throw again. Goff. Yet again, it's Jefferson. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I think my favorite part was the magic that worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Chased out to his right. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, don't put it in harm's way.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Throwing again. It's Goff. And he will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get it back to within 2 possessions. Extra point attempts coming from Sanders. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cardinals get it back to a 14-point game. Sanders all set to send it away. His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. The teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Left side into the hands of Dell. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
Every offense I've ever seen from Pop Warner to the NFL's got this play in the playbook, but every offense isn't capable of executing it because it takes a quarterback and a receiver on the same page, and that page, it was textbook.
First down carry for Pacheco. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a 49er first down.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down, ball at the 36. Play action now, Allen. Finds his fullback. This is down to the 28s before the defense halts it.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. Finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. We'll pick up a yard. Still need one more, though. Third down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers looking at a 3-0 start to the season. Third and a lone yard coming up. Right back to Pacheco. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. The lead looks safe, but the Pedals staying down. They're going for this. On 4th down, Allen. Pass brought in by Watson. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. 1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Here. They take him down at the 10-yard line. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Just about every draw play in the book is headed right up the gut, but that doesn't mean you can ignore those DNs and the pressure they create on the edges. You got to hold them off, and if you don't, well, bad things happen just like that.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. Turned away again. 2 great defensive stands. We've arrived at 3rd and goal.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
Half 85, half 85.
3rd and goal for Allen. He completes it in traffic. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Alert! Alert!
They'll go. Allen. On the move. Headed right. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and it's exactly what they did.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up second down. Shotgun snap here to go. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's going to get out of bounds with a big gain of 21 yards. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be first down, Arizona. Off play action, gone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10, it's gone. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Deron Bland has it. That's one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. Too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
It is so easy to marvel at the sheer amount of distance he threw that football. But can we also take a step back and marvel about the amount of distance covered by that defender? He had to stick in coverage 50 yards down the field, and that's not just it. It's not even about getting there. Once you get there, you got to make the play. He did it. That is job well done.
So the 49ers take the win here in front of the faithful in Santa Clara. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL as they're now up to a 3-0 start. So for Brock Huard and everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott.